Years since the shooting death of John Crawford III in the Beaver Creek Walmart store. News Center 7 has been following the developments since that night the shooting happened. Crawford was talking on his cell phone while carrying a pellet rifle that he picked up from a store shelf in another part of the store. A customer called 911. Two Beaver Creek officers immediately responded, found Crawford in the left corner of the store. In a grand jury investigation, the officers said they ordered Crawford repeatedly to put the gun down and shot him when he turned toward them in an aggressive manner. The officers were not charged in this case. Crawford's family has filed lawsuits against Walmart and the city of Beaver Creek. That trial is scheduled to start October 28th in federal court in the city of Dayton. The Roush Trucking Company has been indicted after being accused of illegal dumping on West Carrollton land. Investigators said the business disposed of waste in 2016 on Hydraulic Drive. The owner, Steve Roush, was indicted last year on several counts of open dumping and burning and operating a solid waste facility without a license. He has pleaded not guilty to those charges. He's expected in court later this month on new charges.
Drivers will want to be aware of a road closure happening today until Friday in Springboro. Clear Creek Franklin Road from Tamarack Trail and Pennyroyal Road will soon be closed for road repairs. Traffic will be detoured through Tamarack Trail to Evergreen Drive. FEMA's Disaster Recovery Center at Trotwood Madison High School will close tomorrow. FEMA says because school starts Monday, the services that were at the high school are being combined with the FEMA Center at Dayton Children's Hospital. The office is open from 8:30 in the morning until 7 p.m. from now until tomorrow.
The deadline for Memorial Day tornado victims to register for help with FEMA is right around the corner. The deadline is August 19th. Tornadoes destroyed or seriously damaged more than 2,200 buildings in Montgomery County alone. So far, FEMA has received nearly 6,000 eligible applications. This comes as the U.S. Small Business Administration has approved nearly $20 million in disaster loans. FEMA says if you're not sure that you're eligible, go ahead and apply by the deadline. That way, at least you will possibly qualify for help and you can find out what types of help is available.
71 degrees, and there might be a little bit of difficulty seeing in some places this morning.
Yeah, you may need an umbrella depending on where you are. Let's check in with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Jesse Maag.
Did you forget my name for a second there?
There's been, oh my gosh.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry, Jesse.
I'm just going to continue with the weather. There are a few places out there developing some patchy fog. For the most of us, we're not really dealing with a whole lot of issues. Visibility right now in many places, once you're above 2 miles of visibility, you don't really have a whole lot of issues. It's once we get closer towards 1.5, 1, and obviously anything below that. But right now, some of the lowest readings we're seeing here as far as visibility is Springfield at 2.5 miles, as well as Xenia. There is some dense fog located up towards northern Indiana and Fort Wayne, but not the case here for right now. Possibly a bit of a haze in the distance there. It's hard to see with the sun not up just yet in Springfield. But right now, 71 degrees in the city of Dayton. Visibility is not an issue here because we have such a large separation in the air temperature and the dew point temperature. It's once those two meet together, that's where we start to see the fog developing. And again, the only place that's dealing with rain out here this morning, just towards the south of Bell Fountain, so Logan County, you guys are dealing with downpour that's even kind of slowed a bit. So you could be accumulating as much as about 1/4 to 1/2 inch with that slow moving downpour in a very isolated location. We do have clouds towards the south associated with storms that moved through Cincinnati last night. Those are exiting, and as we head throughout the day, cloud cover will be on the decrease, giving us the chance for just a couple isolated showers and storms as we head later into the afternoon. And we're keeping an eye on this, a cold front that's going to be pushing through the Midwest into the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes, and that's going to be the trigger for the next chance that we have to see some thunderstorms, even some stronger thunderstorms moving into the Miami Valley. Again, later today, an isolated storm is possible. I think by and large, many of us stay dry, and we do end up clearing up as we head towards the end of the afternoon into the evening hours. Humidity a bit high, and it's going to be a bit warm and muggy overnight tonight as well. 66 degrees for the low temperature. Partly cloudy skies. We might start off clear, but some more of those clouds expected to move in. However, we do have a meteor shower that's ongoing. It does not peak until the 12th. That's the Perseid meteor shower tonight. Starting off early on, I think we'll be mostly clear, but some clouds trying to move in as we make our way into the overnight hours. As we head into tomorrow, just a slight chance, that's the second of 5, to see a severe thunderstorm. That would primarily include some larger hail popping up, as well as damaging winds and obviously heavy rain associated with this. Cold front is going to be passing by. That's why it kind of has this elongated look to it. That's the cold front that's going to drag and kind of drive its way through, giving us the chance for those showers and storms. And to tomorrow, high temperatures are going to climb up to about 85 degrees. That is above the average. Breezy conditions out there as that cold front approaches and passes by. Things will begin to settle down into the overnight hours, and especially as we head into Friday, things are drying down. High pressure will be moving in, and really Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we are looking at near perfect conditions. Plenty of sunshine, lower humidity, and comfortable temperatures right around the average. We're bringing you weather and traffic updates every 10 minutes. Let's go to Sergeant Mark and check on the traffic. Good morning, Sarge.
Jesse, good morning to you. I mentioned last time around that southbound 75 was closed in the area south of Route 33, which is Auglaize County, the Wapakoneta area. Now, we did get information here in the last few minutes that this crash actually happened overnight, and there was a lane at least open, but I'm seeing about a 19-minute delay according to the road sensors in that area. We have a camera that's not too far from there, but I don't think you can really see any details. This camera's actually at Route 33 in Auglaize County, so the crash is a couple of miles south of that. We did get information, though, that they are about to reopen all the lanes, so we will keep you posted. Showing a backup there right now, though, if you're going to be using southbound 75 between U.S. Route 33 and where this crash is near the Shelby-Auglaize County line. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler, WHIO Team Traffic.
It is 5:21 and 71 degrees.
Students heading back to school in one district will notice some changes. What they can expect to see.